Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connects here with Jalen Nolan. He's stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And inside, no one has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On first down, Allen finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Run towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Watch the back on this play.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give them 5 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. To throw again, it's Allen. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
All set now, 1st and 10. They're on the counter with Swift. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
A draw now. This is Swift. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside. But that's it. It's a gain of 2. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. They'll throw 3rd and long. Throw is caught. And he's going to have another first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Middle.
Edwards. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Alert!
Running behind center with Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. Tua off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's third down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at third and very long. Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, it doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Here's Swift to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 33-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurking defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. He hangs on to that football Brock through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Hits his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taking a shot deep here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Escapes the defender. The decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun to get to Swift. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Johnson finds the football, complete. Now he's past the 25. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's Kyron Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Right back to Allen. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. He connects, and it brings up 4th down. He'll be perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Allen setting up to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Tua setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. This is complete to Schultz. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie. Going on the west side, give a side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to rob the killer vibe. I be the beast, be back, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Whipping on it like I'm picking a pride. They hit the crib with a collide. But really ain't tripping, we can get it right through the, yeah.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. There's a dive up the middle, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset. Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing the out route complete. Running down the left side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, they've got that speed. They can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
At the 7-yard line.
Now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Focus, boys! Focus!
Go, 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 go!
Go!
Swift gets it on the pitch. And he will get this to the end zone for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. They'll give to Allen out of the shotgun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets some threes.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he set out. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Toss now to the short side. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive lineman had. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snap a knife, bang, drink, bouncing to the groove.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. He'll look to throw. By his running back, Allen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is cut inside the 15. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Pick up 34 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And second down only works out for a yard.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
319!
No throw, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, here's Swift. Needs some space around midfield. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that play right there, that one is why linemen, they run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
Swift gets it on the option, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The Lions readying for the punt. Now he starts from the 6. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 19-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Allen. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 19-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Connects on the crosser. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. First and 10 from the 32. the play fake. He'll throw. Continuing to move past the 45. Even 25 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from the 43. Now a toss. It's Allen. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Working now from the gun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB talk. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Don't air it out on third. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Mims. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Completed left side to Smith. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Koch, this is Noel. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Bears in the nickel, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. That's Justin Simmons. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Allen trying this straight ahead. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. That one's caught along the left sideline. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. On the handoff, Allen. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Go ahead.
It's Allen again. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
All right, come on.
On the carry, it's Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Well, his second rushing score of this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, there's some I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. Passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play, and now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
Lions 21. Cam Little, the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Mims. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Allen now on first down. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Brings up second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for a Detroit first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
7-yard line.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down.
Brown it.
To the air again. Allen. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Second and 10.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
It's third and 7.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to return this up beyond the 20 before tackle.
They'll take over the first and 10 at their own 23.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Quarterback run here. So the Bears take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.